train about to begin, and this has felt like a home map for Mousesports as of late. Is that set to continue now as they sit 1-0 up in this best-of-5 grand final series?
Oh, start is fast for Crims as he finds two down the pop dog. Mousesports looking to quick split this out of bomb site. Dink for Carrigan, he can't convert it, and backing up is Golden with another advantage. It's a 4-on-1. Blink and you miss it. Down to Chris J, and he's lost control of the bomb and any hope, any map control removed. Fnatic, they've got that bomb in the pop dog. They've got 4 players on the A site. Chris is going to go for the big flank down through B into connector, but that is being covered. Flusher making sure that Mousesports don't get too much room here. And surely not. This could be a chance for Chris to get a couple of kills, but a clutch, that'd be a little unrealistic. Fnatic should be able to trade effectively here. Yeah,
they've certainly fumbled a few rounds back on Inferno, but a 4-on-1 versus an armorless Chris J, that is not happening.
Those long sightlines really favoring the scopes. And JW's got one of his own. He's taking a scout on top of the train. Roden finding first blood with a grenade. That's a fantastic way to start off the round if you're if you're Fnatic rather. Dunked in the T-Con. Carrigan out of the picture already, and Rops, he looks to go back towards Pop Dog, but already a man inside of that position. Crims looking to force fights. He's got a smoke down as well, playing the gap in it. Mousesports just putting pressure all over the map right now. Rops, he's in this smoke. Crims should know it. I think he just heard it, and Rops, it's going to fade in his favor. He gets away with a kill. That is ridiculous. Cheese from Rops as Mousesports take the advantage, and now into the site. A site, they set their sights. Flusher caught on B, and Rops can just go running into there as well. He knows that Fnatic might afford to over-rotate, and that they will. Frozen catching JW, moving towards the backtracks, and Brolin has been caught by this smoke. He's down on B, but Rops is not. Mousesports just moving into T-Con. 30 seconds left, though. They can't afford to leave this one too late. That ult for JW is still milling about the sandwich, and Brolin looks to force fights onto Rops. He's gone through that smoke. Oh, dear. Brolin getting that kill, and now Mousesports have to elevate the pace, but to their dismay, Brolin with 2. Woxic, he gets an entry, but he can't hang around. He can't wait for Brolin to give him a repeat. That's down to Carrigan instead. The wallbang getting traded through, and Brolin is low. Woxic has to get this plant as well. 12 seconds, and Brolin won't stop. That's his 3rd kill of the round. The bomb getting dropped in the open, and this is surely done. Frozen, he can find the kills, but there's just not enough time. And Mousesports, they've got the AWP on Woxic as well, armed to the teeth. Fast play out Yar, but he's going to get caught. Golden taking first blood here for Fnatic. That's an excellent start. That's exactly what they needed. Woxic spawn, not good enough for Mousesports. Carrigan can't retrieve that AWP either. It got blown away by the grenade. Fnatic making sure that nothing here can be exploited by Mousesports. This early kill has allowed Flusher to be solo on that B bomb site. Fnatic starting to get re-aggressed as Mousesports move behind these smokes. Could be a spam for Crims. Carrigan's waiting on the other side of that sandwich smoke, about to fade. And oh, Crims, he is tempted.
He's really considering this play from Carrigan, and it's not unusual for Carrigan to do this, but Crims has just missed the timing. He's fully blind. Carrigan in with 1. Crims with the response, though. And where Carrigan takes an inch, Crims takes a mile. Frozen will get a trade at least, or attempt the equalizer, gets it into a 2-on-3, makes this feel that much more doable for Mouse. Time could start to be the real problem, and look at Crims going aggressive down through Ivy. Now this is going to leave him out of action if this site take continues for Mouse, but it's the late play. They're putting so much stock in this wrap from Crims. Golden's just got to hold this pop position. That bomb is navigating its way into the bomb site right now. Frozen pushing on in. Is in a position where he can look to get this bomb down, and it's a pop dog plant as well. Rops never in a position here where he's got to take this fight, so they don't know that Rops resides over in Rops dog. Crims, oh, he's been red. Frozen is looking, has his eyes fixated on this flank. Crims coming on in now. They put so much stock in this wrap. They put so much faith in Crims finding something, but Frozen shuts him down. The flank doesn't yield the results Fnatic wanted, and now they've got to pick up the pace. That's where Rops swings on out from the pop dog, and with the bomb in his line of sight, Golden taps the bomb. He's off of it. There's no time here, and Rops is going to take him down.
Spamming away, Rob's getting digged. That molly will give Mousesports some control, and Robs drops into the Molotov to take that kill. Talk about balls.
I've not seen a man look so comfortable in that position. No one compares to Rops there, and he shows exactly why, besting Brolin in the head-to-head.
He was dinked as well. He was down to like 30 HP when he went for that play. That's the most ridiculous part about it. His own Molotov and just no fear. That's when you know a player's mastered a position, and Rops is a perfect example of that. Now Mousesports with an advantage, going straight into B. Golden. He's going to lay down the pain from lower. Flusher even getting a grenade and finishing off the job. Rops is dead, and Mousesports, they're going to ditch this site. They're going to go back towards Outer. That's their only option right now. That bomb going on a long route round, and it is going to be heard. Crims hears all these footsteps above him. Does he know that there's a man so close, though? No, Frozen getting that opening kill, and now Fnatic scrambling to get back into this A site.
Yeah, Crims believed he had a few more seconds there. Chris J, in the meantime, is out through B, looking to come in on this late flank. Now, this flank won't play into the round at all if this bomb plant is not found from the rest of Mouse. They deal with JW, Chris coming in on the wrap, and there's Flusher deleted. Golden now alone, but he could strip this whole round away, luckily enough.
Three players going upper, and Carrigan, he's pushed quickly down Olof. Do Fnatic realize he's making so much noise and gained so much position as well? Roland's watching for this. The spam coming through, and it's fantastic as well. Carrigan going down at the start of the round. Even when Brolin can't see his enemies, he still finds these man advantages for Fnatic.
The immediate response is in, though. A fast B play. Chris J taps Golden from the server. Rops has followed up onto Flusher, and now this B bomb plant can be afforded to Mouse. Brolin is not slowing down, though. There's no brakes on the Brolin train, and Woxic shut down as well. Brolin.
Again, Carrigan, fast and ferocious into this A site, getting down sandwich, but JW makes a meal out of that one, takes him down immediately. Again, a man advantage here for Fnatic. Is he going through this smoke? Chris could get flashed through, he could get aggressive, or just wait for the audio cues to give him something to play with Crims. Oh, the spam, it could come through. Chris is repositioned and is perfectly timed. Gets away with that kill. Mousesports back into a 4-on-4 with players in the yard. Frozen's on this wraparound down Ivy, and JW doesn't even consider it, but he still hits the shot. That is ridiculous, jumping in the air. Brolin laying down more kills, and Mousesports, one by one, they falter.
Yeah, the AWPs come alive for Fnatic, and this leaves Rops alone, trying to get in towards the B bomb site and come in on this wraparound. But for Rops, he is just hoping that he gets given something, and that there is the ball rolling. Still a 1v3, never an easy feat, but they're still keen on taking this fight. Flusher's hung around, and Rops definitely saw him there. Catches wind. One of these players is nearby. That bomb still resides back in Sandwich over at the A bomb site. Rops getting a bit hungry here, looking for another man. Flusher's nearby and catches him crossing into the connector. Now they know where Rops is. 25 seconds. If Rops is going to attempt this, he's got to deal with Flusher here and now. Tries to deal with the man back in CT, but Flusher does as Flusher often does. Dodges.
Dominant for this CT side. Brolin again aggressive, pushed up. He might find Carrigan with his pants down, grenades in his hands, and Brolin's taking him down, looking for a second. He's found it, of course he has. It's Brolin. Any more? And Mousesports, they're going to keep feeding the beast. Eventually Woxic will tame him and take him down for the second of this AWP. Mousesports, they have swung it back into a 3-on-3.
Yeah, Woxic's doing the impossible. He's made this one now around that Mouse have some stake in. Crims has tried to aggress back down through Ivy. It's Golden up in heaven with the AWP in hand. Our Mousesports going to be ready for this second AWP. Golden, the round is in his hands now. Crims is a little ways away, not going to be able to help out with this initial duel. All that pressure falls to the IGL of Fnatic. And Mousesports, they just make the Swedes stew in it. They slow right down. They're not giving up anything as of yet. There's the first peek. Now they know. And Woxic is homed in on the angle. The third kill, the hat trick, as the Turkish AWPer is trying to make this round a reality for Mouse. Hopping around the site now, looking for Crims. 30 seconds. Mouse have still got time, and as Crims makes his presence known down towards Ivy, their attention is focused on dealing with him. This makes this flank from Flusher that much more threatening, that much more scary to the Mousesports side. Woxic seems to consider it. Missed shot from Flusher, and up against Woxic, he really cannot afford to miss, as the rest of his team have had to find out the hard way. Crims out from Ivy, leading the charge, but he's put in the ground, and Flusher, what can he do here? Woxic in with 4.
Mousesports looking for contact plays. Carrigan's crept out through the team main. Brolin above him though, and he's going to get the drop. First kill coming through. It's Carrigan on the chopping block. Brolin looking for more. The pop play coming through for Robs, and the bullet going into the train. Brolin with a second. Now this flank's finally activated. Frozen's going to try and come up the ladder, and Flusher's waiting, but he doesn't get the kill. Frozen's been given a chance, an opportunity, and he needs to grab it now.
Yeah, Woxic looking like he wanted to rotate away. Frozen throws that smoke down towards B. That's pulled the rotations off of this A bomb site and left just one man here. That man is Crims. Now he has been unfaltering for Fnatic time and time again. He's got to keep that going now more than ever. As this utility goes in, Fnatic now made aware as to Mousesports' intentions. Crims, all eyes on this man as he stands towards the back of the bomb site. Woxic moving on up, not keeping an eye on that bomb plant. 10 seconds for Woxic now. That bomb plant is needed if he wants to have any chance in this round, and surely there's just no way. Golden comes on in.
Flush is now alone. There's a timing. There's a chance for Mousesports. The rotate is back though as the smokes get lined up. These T's running right in, and there's no smoke on the ramp. Golden finds one. Flusher stalling at the back of the site, but he is being wrapped as well. Carrigan coming in from the back line, covered by Brolin. Flusher in the midst of the action, and he goes down to the deagle. No bomb plant though. Woxic finally getting it down, and he's stuck in a 1-on-3.
Oh no, the nades might seal his fate. It's heating up for Woxic, and a little too hot under the collar. Fnatic, they'll get this 9th at the end of the first half. And already Fnatic setting up over in main. They might just try and change the pace. It's been a pretty slow game thus far. Fnatic, they might look to bring the heat here in the pistol.
Yeah, Flush is faking B. Will that draw rotations from Mousesports? A second man moving over, but now the spot, now the info, and the kill for Brolin. Of course it's for Brolin. Getting that opening frag for Fnatic, as he always is. JW up Ivy as well, and even though there are responsive kills from Mousesports, it's down to a 3-on-3. JW not stopping. Woxic back from that B bomb site looking to make havoc, and he just won't get anything done. JW is on a tear on this A site. And Rops is going to need to do it all on his own, fighting towards Pop Dog. He's got the range with this USP, but Fnatic are not giving him a fight.
He's been able to pick up a kit, though, from his teammate's body down here towards Ivy. He had plenty to choose from. There's a smoke there that he can look to retrieve, and there's that first kill onto JW. Rops, he came to this event saying anything less than first place for Mouse wouldn't be enough. And he's looking to try and prove that here. Time is ticking away, and time is his biggest enemy right now. Smoke on the bomb, baits that first peek out. Rops is sticking it, and Flusher lands the dink. They certainly could. These flashes, this utility has got to be so good from Fnatic to nullify all these close players. And here the pistols are coming to life. They've got it into a 3-on-3. They've kept it very, very even here. And the pressure is now on for Fnatic. They're going to fall out from main. They don't want to keep feeding this A bomb site any more kills. Instead, they hope to find solace at B, but this is where Rops resides with that deagle. Timing not in his favor, but he tries to reposition into this site, holds the close angle. First kill, Rops doubling, traded from JW. This bomb needs to go down. There's still 35 seconds, so for the time being, JW's looking for Woxic and puts himself in the firing line for a second, getting this bomb down. It's planted wide, missed shot from Woxic. And JW having to cancel that plant. Time is now becoming JW's enemy, where he once had plenty. Now he's left with nothing, and that Molotov has done it. Frozen burns him out. But this is not where Fnatic are looking to end up.
Yeah, this is a great play from Fnatic. They've got only one man on the site to deal with, but that man might be enough. Rops, 2 kills down the ramp. The bomb drop off the top of the train, and Woxic is here in the connector as well to make matters worse. Frozen, even finding JW. He didn't look like he was even ready for such a close position, but it doesn't matter. Golden's got to do it all. Grabs the bomb, going down the ramp, but Rops falling into his face. Fnatic avoid the utility. They're just going to speed up the pace. 30 seconds, they got to go. Carrigan waiting, they line up, but JW gets one. Woxic holding his own with the AWP, and Flusher, the one lurk in this round, has been spotted as well. Frozen's waiting on that smoke to take this kill, and if he does, things are going from bad to worse.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire for Fnatic. 2 versus 4 as they try and piece this round back together, but Chris J, he sees defeat. Crims has been betrayed by those size 10s, and Chris J Not quite able to get the kills, but it's the damage, it's the information, it all adds up. It's all going in favor of Mouse. There's the killing blow onto Crims. And now just JW left. He's going on the flank of a lifetime, trying to go through Ivy, but they're already on this bomb. Mouse.
Is there going to be a stop to this madness?
Oh, Carrigan, they line up over in main. And Fnatic's chances in this round have already been thrown out the window. Carrigan has taken it away from them. He's taken matters into his own hands. And main belongs to Finn Anderson right now. He's looking for even more. These smokes have been his friend. They've been his ally. And he's not leaving them behind. Golden, the last remnant of Fnatic in this position, looking for the trade. It's the clash of the big brains. Golden versus Carrigan, and Carrigan hit. Oh, they go back to back. But of course it's Carrigan to win it out. Flusher now alone. In the blink of an eye, he is the last man left for Fnatic. A 1v5. Flusher, he's given us many clutches of all sorts of proportions. But this is not one that Mousesports are going to give away. Oh dear, Carrigan's even hunting for the ace. He's hungry for it. Carrigan wants all 5, and now he knows Carrigan's going to get it. The ace!
So Carrigan's on the other side. We know what he can do. Chris is waiting, flashes in, and it doesn't work, but his AWP certainly does.
Yeah, Golden now having to try and lead from beyond the grave. Hopefully it gives him some sort of sentience, because you're going to need that to navigate around this Mousesports squad. They continue to put up these numbers, and there is just no response from Fnatic. AWP retrieved for JW. Rops taking this fight in the meantime, and Flusher brought down low, head-to-head. Rops falls. Flusher somehow wins that out. Is that the foot into the door that Fnatic needed to make a round doable? Falling down to the 3v4 now, and Fnatic sneaking Crims out from main. Carrigan has got no idea the danger that lurks below, but Carrigan senses that something's wrong, turns around, and now the chances for Fnatic, they're out the window. JW's got to deliver something miraculous, but this man is often a magician for Fnatic. This round, he's got to pull more than a rabbit out of a hat. He's got to do the impossible. 15 seconds, there's just no time. Misses that shot on a Woxic, they're not giving him away. Back in, does smite down Carrigan, but 10 seconds. Time is the enemy of JW, and he concedes. Flusher backs away. With no one else there around him, Woxic. Oh, he's going aggressive. He's tired of waiting, and he finds the first. Crims will get the trade at least.
That's a good position to be in for Fnatic, right? You go 1 for 1, you at least guarantee that trade. The AWP is gone. Mousesports don't have a second on Chris as well. He's on the Krieg. Carrigan just moving out. Roland's missed the timing, but he might be able to still get this kill if he commits. He will not. Fnatic slowing it down. They know this is their best opportunity to actually win a round that they've had it so long. And, well, the alternative is you're going to Mirage. Cool, calm, and hopefully collected. Fnatic waiting for Mousesports to throw in some aggression down Ivy. That's not going to be the case right now. Bomb still in the halls, but he's going to be joining Fnatic back for another one of these T-Con pushes. Every one of these T-Con pushes have just been slaughtered by Mousesports on this yard. And again, with 3 players here for Mousesports, they've got the numbers. I say that, Chris, beginning a rotation towards inner. Frozen going to be playing close instead. Carrigan back down Ivy with that AWP. Fnatic, 25 seconds, they've got to go.
This could be the big Frozen moment. This could be him stopping this round, but no, Brolin is 1 step ahead, and Frozen is dealt with. They've got themselves this A-bomb site almost. There's just 2 players left to get past. Carrigan, an unknown entity, an unknown factor, flicks on down. Carrigan drops the bomb, 7 seconds, and he's done it! He's stolen it from Fnatic! The map goes the way of Mousesports.